Just open? No? Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, so Kansas. You got 4 House seats in the state. You got 4 races there to talk about. However, one of them is the... Actually, 2... I take it back. We have 5 races to talk about them. With Kansas. 3 of the 4 House seats with primaries, and then the Senate and governor's race as well. Now, there's no real shining candidates here, as you all know, galactically, for these Earth elections, these primaries. I've been trying to give recommendations and endorsements. Some people don't necessarily hit all of my preferred policy prescriptions, but I've tried to determine the best candidates in each race, every single primary that I had the time to go through. Here's Lauren. It's her website. We're not going to go through, because she doesn't have the best policies. We're not going to go all the way through her stuff. But she's got a road to prosperity. You can look through that. This is a red district. Kansas is first. Currently represented by Tracy Mann, a Republican. Lauren is up against a guy by the name of Colin McRoberts. Neither of them are incredible, but I do think Lauren Reinhold is the best of these options. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in over here so you can hopefully make it easier to see. Okay, that's the first district. Okay, let me make my freaking adjustments. Actually, I need 2 of these. I just realized I need like 2 of these so that I can like go back. All right. Second district. No race there. Don Coover is the Democrat running unchallenged in the second district. Be running in the general. Kansas is third. Sarah Preu. I will let her get us started off with this quick clip.
Do what you say, and I got responses about purity tests. ICE is not a purity test. That is lawlessness. That is a public safety issue. There are plenty of good reasons to stand against the subtle.
That is lawlessness, says Sarah Preu. Yes, couldn't agree more, Sarah. Couldn't agree more. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to pull up all the wiki and Ballotpedia stuff. For Kansas's third, her clip was too short for me to get it all up quick enough. Okay, here's shit. What the fuck? Oh, right. That's the problem. Maybe that's... I hate myself. I should do all this. I should have this. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and switch over everything to one browser because I'm realizing this is on a different browser. That's not helping. I spoiled myself. I guess that's better than soiling yourself. Here's Sarah Preu's website. She's got a fairly good policy prescription. Not everything that I would have liked to see here, which is why she gets a little asterisk next to her name. And actually, I think Ryan's supposed to have one too. Whatever. Medicare for all, though. That's a good one. living wage, strengthening unions, universal child care, climate action in Kansas, green jobs, justice reform, housing for people. Civil rights are human rights. Responsible AI government, governance, immigration, our strength, not our enemy. Foreign policy. So, actually, I think she just added this. I don't remember this being here last time I looked at it. Actually, maybe she doesn't need to take it back. Maybe she shouldn't have an asterisk next to her name. The last time I checked her website, there was no foreign policy information there. I'm taking that down. That's a full endorsement. That's all the stuff we need. I thought she didn't have a foreign policy prescription on her website. I was like, dude, you gotta have one. If you're gonna be in Congress, you gotta have one. But she does have one. I'm the dummy. I'm the idiot.
I made a huge, tiny mistake.
I am the idiot. Everybody's saying it. I got an Excel spreadsheet? Yeah. I've got an Excel spreadsheet. I've got every single election worked out over here. I'm putting in the work. God damn it. Oh, the galactic efforts, they're being put in. Okay. Don't even play. All right, next up. Kansas's 4th and final House District. Ryan Gilbert. Let him get us started off here as well. It's from 2 months ago. Ryan Gilbert for Congress. Okay. Well, this is in Kansas's 4th district, including Wichita. Population of 745,000. Ron Estes, Republican incumbent. Ryan Gilbert here is up against 2 other Dems, technically 3, because Cole Epley is still on the ballot, even though he is withdrawn. So technically Ryan could lose votes to him. But here is his website, gilbertforcongress.com. Living wage, human rights, gender-affirming care, reproductive rights. Everyone deserves the dignity and autonomy safe from an overreaching federal government. Tax the rich. Wait, did I solve? Wait, hold on. I gotta take this down now. The volume is super low on the. I had to jack up the gain and the volume on this. Sorry for everyone's ears. He wants to expand Medicaid and get us to Medicare for all, tax the rich, legalize marijuana, rent freeze, renewable energy. You can go through the whole thing. He wants some great stuff, really, really good policies here. No PAC money, abolish ICE. Hopefully he can win here in Kansas's 4th. Okay, now we still have more races in Kansas. Like I mentioned, a Senate and governor's race is happening in the state as well. For Senate, Christy Davis. Oh, God, I forgot about this one. Christy Davis is looking to get the votes of Kansans. Here's a clip from KQ2 2 days ago.
Kansas's U.S. Senate seat is heating up as the primary election draws closer.
Our own Tamaya Bracey spoke with one of those candidates about her priorities if she's elected.
Christy Davis is a 5th-generation Kansan who wants to fight for what Kansas needs. Christy Davis is a Democratic candidate running in the Kansas U.S. Senate race. She has worked in local, state, and federal government during her political career. She decided to run for U.S. Senate because she believes Kansans deserve a senator who works hard and meet their needs.
Actually listens to hear what the needs are and works to address those. Kansans also deserve a U.S. senator who abides by the Constitution. We need somebody who will hold the executive branch to account and represent Kansans.
Okay. Now, just to be clear, Christy Davis is no democratic socialist. In fact, Christy's got a triple asterisk next to her name. I started adding extra asterisks for when I felt even less thrilled about candidates. Christy Davis, unfortunately, not the most thrilling of candidates on our list here today, but she is the best in the race, in my opinion. Her policy set does not go far enough. Talks about affordability, bunch of triangulation and platitudes. Somehow better. Explain to me how a bunch of triangulation and platitudes are better than all of these candidates. I went through all of them, or at least I tried. I factored in everything possible, and of any candidate with any any shot at winning this right now because I've been looking at the polls too. It is slim pickings right now. Huge field, like 10 people running. But she will undoubtedly be better than a Republican Roger Marshall, incumbent senator from Kansas, is running, almost certain to win his primary. Whether or not Christy can beat him, I don't know. But she's the best of the candidates running in that race, from what I can tell right now. All right, let's go on to a state where I have some candidates that I'm slightly more excited about. Michigan. Yeah, Michigan's got some good candidates. That is for sure. Let's start in Michigan's 1st district with Kyle Blomquist. Oh, wait. I got ahead of myself. I almost forgot. There's one more person that
I'm Ethan Corson.
Excuse me,
As your
Ethan.
senator, I've always put Kansas families first. From fighting...
You shut up. Okay, I forgot. We got one more guy. One more election here. Ethan Corson, who is running for governor in Kansas. Now, I actually don't know exactly when he announced his campaign, but this was a video from a year ago for Kansas State Senate District 7, the state government, which I believe he won and is now running for governor.
I'm Ethan Corson. As your senator, I've always put Kansas families first. From fighting for quality education and affordable health care to supporting small businesses and creating jobs.
I'm dedicated to building a stronger, more prosperous Kansas. I've cut taxes, brought new jobs to our area, and defended our freedoms against dangerous extremism. With your support, we can continue our progress.
Yeah. Oh! This one is similar. In no way am I thrilled about the policy set of Mr. Corson here. However, you got a choice. You got a choice to make in Kansas. And out of 3 choices, I don't know how, but Ethan's campaign is the best. Cindy Holscher, Kurt Skoog, Ethan Corson, they're the 3 candidates running for governor of Kansas. Here's his website, Ethan for Kansas. And he at least has endorsements from Planned Parenthood and from seemingly every union in Kansas. And I thought, okay. I looked at everybody else. He's got End Citizens United PAC. I'm for it. Like, he doesn't excite me. But he is, in fact, from what I can tell, based upon issues and endorsements, the best candidate available in the Kansas gubernatorial race. Okay, that's just look. Don't shoot the messenger, but this guy's he's the best. He's the best. You should see everybody else. You got a full on DCCC endorsed candidate in the race. Okay, it's for governor. Like there's this kind of high stakes to some degree. So, you know, it's fighting for a better Kansas, affordability, expanding opportunity, healthcare. You'll notice it doesn't say Medicare for all, although he is gonna be governor, so can't exactly pass legislation in Congress for that. But suffice to say, Corson's your best bet in Kansas.